Now in RB8, COD invoices behave differently than the normal invoices. So let's take a look at one example. So I'm going to go into this Timothy Rice invoice. And you notice that next to the firm name, to the left of it, there is a flag called COD, which means that this firm is a flag COD. So let's go take a look at that firm. I'm just going to go into the view button of the firm. And in the additional tab, you can see that this firm is flagged as a COD firm. And that's where it's coming from. That flag comes up. When the firm is flagged as a COD, all invoices we bill to that firm will be automatically flagged as a COD. Now, however, you have an option to override by unchecking that checkbox not to make this one particular invoice a COD, or vice versa, where even though firm is not COD, you can still make individual invoices COD by simply checking this box. So this is how COD invoices are flagged as a COD, using this flag checkbox here. Now once you calculate invoices and you go to billing screen, you'll also notice that COD invoices appear in grayed out color, and also there's a column called COD, and there obviously will be a checkbox there. And let's take a look at how COD invoices look different. So we'll go ahead and preview that. Now you'll notice that there is no watermark draft going across this invoice. Instead, what you will find is that next to the invoice number there will be 3 asterisks indicating this is a COD invoice. The reason being, since the COD invoice cannot be posted and I still need to send this out as a COD letter, so that we cannot and we will not have the watermark draft so that client can receive this invoice. And also when you try to post COD invoice, you'll get an error message saying the COD invoice cannot be posted. Well then, we have a question. Then where do COD invoices go if they will not be posted or considered to be as your revenue? Well, they go to what I call COD graveyard. So if you go to a billing menu, and there's an actually function called COD invoices, and once you go to that function and simply click the search button, and this will basically pull up every single COD invoice that you ever generated in the system that has not been purged out so far. And so this is the process you have to go through when the check comes in. So once the invoice goes out with a message saying that when we receive this amount, we'll send you the product and so on, the client finally sends the check in. If the check comes in, and that's when you will simply go right click into view mode, and then you need to remove the COD flag and save that. And then once the COD flag is taken out, now you are able to go ahead and post this invoice. So go ahead and click the post. And now if the invoice is posted, and today on today's sales register, this invoice will be registered as a sale or revenue income. And now you are able to process the cash receipts payment transaction against this invoice. Now periodically, you might want to come in once a year, once every 6 months, whatever. You can go ahead and purge out all those invoices that are more than so many days old. But you don't need to. It is really up to you, because we have plenty of space. You can just keep these invoices forever, indefinitely, until check comes in, or just leave them there for your auditing or tracking purposes.